Myself CS Patel from MCGM virtual class welcome all of you. Due to the global pandemic, this year's educational session is being affected. In such a situation, our Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation has taken an initiative to provide every student online education. So let's get started. Standard 9th. Yes, you are seeing my English course book Standard 9. And students, yes, subject is English. And today's lesson is, yes, hope is the thing with feathers. Hope is the thing with feathers. We will practice this lesson today. And students, myself CS Patel from Virtual Training Center, Dadar, Mumbai. So students, yes, Emily Elizabeth Dixon, poetess Emily Elizabeth Dixon was an American poet. Dickinson was born in Massachusetts into a prominent family with strong ties to its community. Born 10th December 1830, Massachusetts, United States, and died 15th May 1886, Massachusetts. A poem Because I Could Not Stop for Death and more. So you are seeing, yes, Emily Elizabeth Dickinson, today's poetess. Hope is the thing with feathers. We will see further. Hope is the thing with feathers. Yes, students, you are seeing this poem. Hope is the thing with feathers. Yes, in 3 stanzas, hope. In the first stanza, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the word and never stops at all. In the second stanza, the sweetest in the gale is heard, and sure must be the storm that could abase the little bird that kept so many warm. In the third and the last stanza, I have heard in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity, it asked a crumb of me, by Emily Dickinson. So students, now this is the poem. Now we will see this poem line by line. Now students, we will explain this poem. So hope is the thing with feather. So what is the meaning of hope? So hope means to want something to happen or to be true. यानी बच्चों अगर कहें होप का मतलब उम्मीद यानी आशा. जब हम आशा की बात करते हैं, उम्मीद की बात करते हैं, तो बोलते हैं उम्मीद पर तो दुनिया काम है. राइट. शो पोएटेस एमिली डिकिंसन, yes, now expressing her view in this poem about hope. So importance of hope we will see. So hope is the thing with feathers. Now students, we will see line by line. The first line of the first stanza, hope is the thing with feather. So students, in this poem we will see hope is the thing with feathers. See students, used जो this poem uses an extended metaphor to compare hope to a bird inside oneself. See students, you are seeing. So feathers. So what is the meaning of feather? Feather means soft things that grow in bird's skin. That is called feathers. So now in the second line, see, that perches in the soul. Perches means alights or roost. Means students, to live or रहना, बसेरा जिसे कहते हैं. That perches in the soul. So what is soul? Yes, if I say about soul, means Atma. That perches in the soul. So yes, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul. मीन्स स्टूडेंट्स अगर उम्मीद की बात करें, आशा की बात करें, सो इट्स प्ले एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल फॉर एवरीबॉडीज लाइफ। तो बच्चों सबके जीवन को प्रभावित करती है। तो कहाँ रहते हैं ये होप, कहाँ रहते हैं ये उम्मीद? राइट रहती है कहाँ? आत्मा में रहती है, सबकी आत्मा में इसका निवास होता है। परचेज मीन्स यस अलाइट्स आर रूस्ट, यानी बसेरा कह सकते हैं। नाउ सी द नेक्स्ट लाइन of the first stanza, and sings the tune without the words, and sings the tune without the words means students yes, see, yes, without the word means this featherly thing sings a wordless tune and wordless tune and never stop at all means students not stopping under any circumstances. Yes, and sings the tune without the word and never stops at all means students यहाँ पर कहने का मतलब है पोएटेस वांट टू एक्सप्रेस हर व्यू, ये बताना चाहती है कि जो उम्मीद है वो प्रत्येक व्यक्ति की, प्रत्येक कोई भी हो, राइट, वो हमेशा यस उसके अंदर, उसकी आत्मा के अंदर उम्मीद जो है, उसकी उम्मीद की जो किरण कह सकते हैं, वो हमेशा बनी रहती है। एंड उम्मीद का जो इम्पोर्टेंस है यहाँ बताते हुए इन दिस पोएम जो एमिली डिकिंसन है वो होप के इम्पोर्टेंस को यहाँ पे बताना चाहती हैं। नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेंजा। होप इज द थिंग विद फेदर्स दैट परचेज इन द सोल एंड सिंग्स द ट्यून विदाउट द वर्ड एंड नेवर स्टॉप्स एट ऑल। This is the first stanza. Now we'll see the second stanza. In the second stanza, and the sweetest in the gale is heard. Sweetest in the gale in the heard. So students see sweetest in the superlative degree, and in the gale. What is gale? Gale means students you are seeing that gale means very strong wind. You are seeing very strong wind that damages so many things you are seeing. So in that situation and sweetest in the gale is heard. Yes means students जो उम्मीद की बात कर रहे हैं, विषम परिस्थितियों में भी किस तरह से यस व्यक्ति जो उम्मीद है, उम्मीद की किरण है, यस वो हमेशा उम्मीद लगाए रहता है कि ये जो तूफान है वो कभी न कभी यस वो थम जाएगा, रुक जाएगा। ये जो यहाँ पर तूफान का मतलब स्टूडेंट्स डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स कह सकते हैं, या जो मुसीबतें आती हैं, परेशानियाँ आती हैं, उसके संदर्भ में भी आप ले सकते हैं। नाउ सी एंड शोर मस्ट बी स्टॉर्म। यस एंड शोर मस्ट बी स्टॉर्म। स्टॉर्म मीन्स bad weather. Storm means bad weather. So yes students, see that could abase the little bird means and sweetest in the gale is heard and sore must be storm that could abase the little bird. Abase means students make uneasy or make it keep quiet. Means students yes you are seeing make it keep quiet means students यहाँ पर आप समझ सकते हैं that could abase the little bird that kept so many warm in the sea, that kept so many warm means students in the second stanza its tune sound best when heard in the fierce wind means I was telling about gale only. Yes, only well any in credibly severe storm could stop this blind from singing. The hope bird has made many people warm. That kept many warm means the hope bird has made many people warm. So yes, now this was the second stanza and sweetest in the gale is heard and sure must be storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. And students, in the third stanza, I have heard it in the chillest land. Chillest means coldest place. Now see, just like so, chillest land. I have heard it in the chillest land. Means students, yes, I. Who is I? I is poetess. Means yes, is about Emily Dickinson. I have heard it in the chillest land. Means students, in the coldest place. Yes, in this coldest place, yes, you can feel their hope. यानी वहाँ भी आप आशा की उम्मीद कर सकते हैं. Yes, I have heard in the chillest land and on the strangest sea. So what is the meaning of strangest sea? Strangest sea means desirable or undesirable place. That is called, yes, in this poem. And on the strangest sea means desirable or undesirable place, and on the strangest sea, at never in extremity, at never in extremity. So extremity means the part of something that is furthest from the center. एक्सट्रीमिटी का मतलब बच्चों पराकाष्ठा कह सकते हैं. मीन्स द पार्ट ऑफ समथिंग दैट इज फर्देस्ट फ्रॉम द सेंटर मीन्स पराकाष्ठा. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड extremity. So at never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. In the last line of the poem it asked a crumb of me. So what is the meaning of crumb? So crumb means small piece of bread. Means, yes students, see, the part of something that is furthest from the center. मीन्स अगर पराकाष्ठा की भी स्थिति होती है, ऐसी स्थिति में अगर उम्मीद की हम बात करते हैं, राइट, तो अगर यूँ कहें कि अगर डिमांड के रूप में देखते हैं, मीन्स स्टूडेंट्स क्रम का मतलब स्मॉल पीस ऑफ ब्रेड, यानी यहाँ पर कुछ भी रिटर्न में कोई भी अपेक्षा नहीं है. इट नेवर इन एक्सट्रीमिटी इट आस्क अ क्रम्ब ऑफ मी. So I have heard in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Means students, the speaker has heard the bird singing in the coldest place and on the weirdest sea. But in the speaker's experience, even in the most extreme ones, the bird has never asked for anything in the return. So this is the last stanza of the means third stanza of the poem. Okay, so students, subscribe BMC channel and press the bell icon to get all notifications. Students, we have completed today's session, so work hard. We will meet later. Thank you very much.